Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm TIK-TOK. Today is day 42 of showing gratitude. I'm just wearing my little cute PJ set. It felt very fitting since we're staying in this Sunday, but I'm gonna put my 5 minute timer on and we can get started. I am grateful for free will. I'm grateful that I have the choice to pick any path that I want. If I decided today that I wanted to go sledding down a side of a hill, I could. I could do that. If I decided that I wanted to just sit in and watch TV, that I could. I'm grateful that I have the power to control how my life goes or how I live my life. I'm grateful that I am in a space where I am trying to practice it even more. I think we get into the habit of sticking to the status quo and doing exactly what we're supposed to do and fearing steering for another direction. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of fearful a little bit or just worried about what others may think. And it's like, oh, you shouldn't care, but also we're human, we care a little bit what others think to a certain extent. And learning not to tie your value to a job description or what you do for others or XYZ, that's something that hold you back in free will. I'm grateful that I'm taking the time to work on that. I've been working on that for a really long time. Not necessarily free will, but just trusting myself and just going into whatever I believe is right for me. I'm grateful for um, having free will as a child. Like when we were children, there was like little to no doubt and fear in our hearts and our mind. And if we wanted to stay on top of the couch and jump from it, we would. Like there was no repercussions or consequences. We weren't worried about what our parents may think. Like then afterwards, of course, we faced the consequences and we're like, whoa, what is this? But as kids, we were just so pure of desires. Like I want to do this, so I'm going to do it. There was no planning, there was no thinking. You just did it. If you wanted a cookie, you ate a cookie. You didn't think about the macros of the cookie or like how many calories or sugar in it. Granted, sometimes it's important, whatever, but like you just did it because that's what you wanted. And that very primal version of free will, I'm trying to tap back into. Now, of course, as an adult, if I do something and it is bad, of course I gotta face the consequences and I gotta like weigh that in. But like the smaller things, like if I decide, you know what, I want to completely change the way I look, I can. I don't have to like have some long drawn out plan. I just do it. I just wake up and I do it. Like if I decide I want to change a career path, I just wake up and I do it. There's no like, okay, let me think about what others may think. Oh, maybe I need an exit strategy. Da, 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 da. And it's good to have those things, but like as you're planning your exit, do it. Like go ahead and apply. Go ahead and move. Go ahead and do X, Y, and Z. And I'm telling you guys this because I'm also telling myself this. Oh, I need to take my own advice. I'm grateful for the free will of others. That like other people are doing what they want and they present to you how they view you, how they see you, how they move in the world, and you can accurately like put them. I want to say put them in your life, but like either you allow them in your life or you don't allow them in your life. And I'm grateful that we get to see people for truly who they are when they are not given any repercussions. If there's not like a gun to their head telling them they have to do something, like if you don't want to do something, please, for the love of God, like do you, and I will act accordingly. I'm so grateful that other people have free will. I know people feel some type of way about it when you have these expectations or you want someone to do something and they don't do it and you feel disappointed and you're angry with them, and it's like, no, you should be grateful that they had the free will to do that, to show you that they're not your person, they're not your friend, they're not someone you want to call family, they're not a coworker you want to talk to. So then it can gear you towards the people and opportunities and places that are for you. Like, aren't you glad that they showed their cards when they did? Or did you want to be more invested? Exactly. You don't want to be more invested. I am grateful for, again, free will, but I want to say like internally, we can decide if we feel good about something or we don't. We can decide if something means something if or it doesn't. So if I feel that someone not calling me back, right? Whether it's like a coworker, a friend, family, partner, whatever, means that they hate me, then it's like I'm deciding that that's what that means. When in reality, I have the free will to say, you know what? That just means they're busy, and that also just means that I have better things to do than to worry about them and have my next steps. Like I can decide how I feel and the emotions that I the emotions that elicit from those certain experiences in people. I have that free will to decide that. And it's kind of weird to having to navigate that and like reprogram yourself in your brain, because for so long we're told like this does this and this does that, and you're supposed to feel this type of way, when in reality you can decide how you feel. And I'm still working on that. Okay, 5 minute timer is up. Oh, come on. Sorry, I just did my skincare routine, so my hands are like very moisturized, but that session just steered in a different way than I expected. I thought I was going to do like more things like physical, but like then I realized like, okay, it's a lot of internal things, and am surprised that I said so much of advice that I needed to hear myself. And I think I definitely need to take the next steps and see what that looks like, but also like trust things that are coming. It's all complicated. I can't give you guys all the details because I do gotta keep some things for myself. I can't be naked on the internet like telling all my business. So that's all I wanted to say. Like, comment, subscribe, comment below why you're grateful for free will. Oh, there are some dangerous things with free will, but we're just drawing the gratitude side. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.